welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack, and it's shit's hit the fan. I think that's how we say it. Shit has hit the fan. I know it's been a couple of days since I've been ill. I'm still ill now, still recovering. Den Haag was the only game we played last episode, wasn't it? I believe. 5 games, 1 win, 4 losses. Yeah. Lost 2-1 bottom of the league of Graafschap. Cool, Fusam scoring in that game. We beat Groningen 2-1. Coop Miners and Avid Dejaj, whatever his name is, scored. Lost to AZ 3-2. Zorzi and Ekterberg getting the goals. Got smashed by 16th, third from bottom, whatever it is. 4-1 at home by NAC. And then we got smashed 3-0 by PSV. So it's perfect going into the cup final with that form. I've changed formation about 3 times. So it's good. We're now playing a proper Brexit-style football with Ajax. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? This is the... I don't know why it hasn't said we'd qualify for the Europa League, because we have. Unless there's some massive... Because there's only 1 game left, unless I'm missing something. Oh well, it doesn't matter. There's 1 extra time sub. Okay, that's good to know. We're just going to jump straight into it, because it's just been crap. I've just been so annoyed. We're going with this, just a standard direct counter-attack. Haven't changed anything, haven't changed any roles. This is the team we're going to go with. We're against Feyenoord, who are they still top of the league? Might as well be top of the league. So we just lost to PSV either way. So Horkas in goal, Arana, Inzaghi, Kea and Ekterberg at the back with Coop Miners just in front of them. Goretzka and Fossum in the middle. Swart attacking mid, Machowski and Goza up front. With this run of form, I have been contemplating selling everyone. Everyone except for Machowski, because he's my boy. Yeah. Just contemplating selling absolutely everyone. And just completely rejigging the team. Because it's just been that bad. It's not been like that NAC game. They had like 5 shots on target, which you might think, oh, you got FM there. We didn't. They might have had 5 shots on target, but we got absolutely dominated by them. It was just because we were making them have long shots and stuff like that. It was just so horrible to watch, considering they were third from bottom, second from bottom, wherever it was. It was just at home as well. It was just so horrible. So horrible. If you don't know, this is the only game we're going to be playing today, because there's no point showing you the league game, because we've already secured 3rd place, from what I know, unless I've missed something. So yeah, hopefully we can pick up an unlikely cup victory today. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I'm just so annoyed. So it looks like we've come to do exactly what we planned to do, and that is just frustrate Feyenoord with 7 shots, 0 on target. I'm going to assume that they're all long shots. We didn't have a single highlight that half. But it looks like we're doing what we came here to do at the moment, which is better than what we were bloody 3-0 down against PSV. So, that was good, wasn't it? We'll do that. If we can stay the same like it is. They've only had 2 long shots, so maybe not, but we're frustrating them. Either way, we are frustrating them. Fingers crossed we can FM them. That's what I'm going to say. Right, finally, a highlight. 67 minutes in. It's half free kick, an hour and a half. Goretzka's on the ball, finds Swartz, who gets tackled, but we keep the ball. Coop Miners to Fusam, to Arana. We're just being held back here. They're pressurising quite well. Goretzka finds a running Arana, crosses it into the box, but it's a pretty poor cross. And they pass it out of play. They look like they could be on the counter-attack here, Feyenoord. That's a great ball. Defence was sleeping. Great save from Horkas. It was right at him, but he still had to make the save. That could have been... Who's this guy just chilling on the front post? Poor corner from Feyenoord. We've cleared it just about, but Summerfield's on the ball, the corner kick taker. Blocked shot there. Dumfries is now on the ball. We're making them play backwards, which is good to see. Can we just get the ball back? Great tackle from Swart there, and we get the ball back. We can't go on a counter-attack, though. Let's make some substitutions, Harry. Let's make some substitutions. Swart, pretty poor game. Zorzy can come on for him. We don't have any strikers to bring on. It's the problem with playing a 2 up front formation. We can't change up the strikers. And considering one's nervous and one's apprehensive, that's a bit worrying. Anyone that could really change the game? No, I think this has been the problem. Our bench is full of youngsters, which is good, but they can't really change a game. I'm just going to make that substitution, I think. And I'm going to shout at them. Hold on. We've got a corner here for Feyenoord. Whipped in. Great save once again from Horkas. And it's been booted away by one of the defenders. I don't know who it was. And I don't like these amount of highlights. We've managed to, fight off the pressure from Feyenoord for a long time. But now they're starting to get highlights. Starting to get a little bit worried. 8 minutes to go. Both sides are still 0-0. But Feyenoord are on the attack here, and I think Fossum's going to get sent off now. He's got himself a red card, which probably seals his fate at the club. Because he's an old man, he might be a team leader, but I can't really, not in a big game like this. Not in a big game like this. I can't have people getting sent off. And that might just be his downfall. Zorzy with a free kick, whips it in. Did that hit the bar? I don't know if that hit the bar. It looks like it might be going to extra time, and we haven't, I say that. Feyenoord have got a throw in it, but it's thrown straight to us. Can Guaza win that? He can't. Burger, I'm hungry now. I think they're going to score it. Just over the bar. It looked like the keeper was just off his line and the player found out. And that is full time. We're going into extra time. We got 3 subs to make. 3. Just going to calmly say it's time for everyone to dig deep. I think that's quite a good team talk to say. I think we have to take Zorzy back off, Unless we take, I think, who's played Bear? Machowski's not played Bear. We'll take Machowski off, put Zorzy back at cam, and then we'll bring on Rossman. Yeah, there's either him or a youngster. It's not the greatest of. I'll make you a shadow striker while we're here, actually. It's not the greatest of things to do, but what can we do at this point? We've still got 2 substitutions to make. Coop Miners is tired, so we're going to keep an eye on that, but we're going to keep on doing what we're doing, and maybe a miracle can happen. We don't know. They've made all 4 of their substitutions. I'm going to wait. I'm going to do one around the half-time mark, I think, and then do one near the 120th minute if needed. Whatever situation we're in, that last substitution is going to affect it, I guess you could say. That's poor. That was poor. But I guess he's told to boot it long. This is the problem now. We haven't got any wide players. I feel he's just jumped past anyone. Is this a goal? I feel like this is a goal. Oh, he's missed. How have Feyenoord not scored yet? I have no idea. Let's make that 3rd substitution now, I think. Coop Miners is tired, but going to bring on a young kid, and a young kid that can't really play. Oh, hello. He's better at ball winning midfielder. Hello. Right. Let's make you deep line playmaker on support. And then we can change you up to be a Mazzala, I think. That should make us a bit more creative, if you will, further up the pitch. It might just change things, but don't know quite yet. That's half time of extra time. It looks like we might be going into penalty. It's either we're going into penalties or Feyenoord are going to score. It's the only likely options here. I can't see us scoring whatsoever. Another highlight for them. I thought that was a penalty then. We've cleared it away. It's Aussie, you didn't need to head that. Did you assist a goal then? Oh, they've hit the bar. So, stuff has happened. I moved my camera down. Forgot to bring it back up. So since whenever we last were, the 93rd minute, I've been talking, but the camera's not there. Nothing interesting's really happened. Feyenoord have just hit the bar. What I'll probably do is I'll probably still show that footage, just so you know it's there, and just this is where it says, you know, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, basically. So this is the situation we're in. I need to keep that footage in, because even though the camera's, I can't believe I messed that up in a cup final as well, Jack. Come on, man. I said just now the only logical options are going to happen are final scoring or we go to penalties. We're not going to score. I think we take the risk and say that we're going to go into penalties, and we're going to have to look through who's good at penalties on the bench. And considering they're mostly defenders, I don't think any of them are. That's our team leader, attacking midfielder. 7 penalties. Seven penalties. 3 penalties. 7 penalties. 7 penalties. There seems to be a bit of a consistency going on here. 6 penalties. 10 penalties. The shittest right back in the world. 7 penalties. Has he got penalties taken? Show me 1 penalty. I was honestly thinking about bringing on a goalkeeper if he had good penalties. What's Ekterberg's penalty taken? 7 penalties. 7 penalties. 5 penalties. 10 penalties. Oh, 13 penalties. Hello. Goretzka, what are you on? 11. 4. Ugh. Sawsey. 8. And 8. I'm risking it. I'm really, really risking it here. I'm going to be playing a shit right back at centre back for the last 2 minutes, just to see if we where's the time waste? There we go. All the time, just to see if we get to penalties, because that's the risk we're having to take it right now. Really, confirm changes, because we're not going to score. There is time for a goal. Don't tell me Iran is going off injured, because he's actually a decent penalty taker. This shit's... It's fine. Gashed lower leg, it's fine. Hopefully it's your other leg, not your kicking leg. If this leads up to a goal, I'm going to be devastated. Absolutely devastated. We don't deserve to win whatsoever. But Feyenoord has just been non-clinical, I guess you can say. It's a penalty shootout. Penalty shootout. Yeah, Fossum had 9 penalties. Look at these penalties. Absolutely terrible. Right. It's a good job we brought you on. Why are you my penalty taker? Jog on. Right. You. Oh, no, not you. You. I'm going to put you third because you've got better composure. And then you. And then after that, the players can decide by themselves how they do. They're going first. Come on, Hawkcast. You're going to have to help us out here. It's 1-0. Hawkcast is going to have to help us massively. The young kid's taken the first penalty. He's our best penalty taker. He slotted it away. I thought he missed then. Come on, Hawkcast. Come on, Hawkcast. Bottom left seems to be the corner at the moment. Goretzka. I don't like how our first penalty takers are a young kid and a loney. That left-hand side is the place at the moment. Come on, Hawkcast. He's saved it. Hawkcast has saved it. The injured, our first 3 have been a young kid on loan and an injured player. How lucky was that? How lucky was that? It hit the keeper and still went in. Oh my god. Come on, Hawkcast. It's just gone in. It's just gone in. We've got the advantage though. If we score, they have to score, I think. Oh, that looked like a penalty. I thought the keeper saved it. The shittest right back in the world, and he might have just won us the cup. Oh, how? Come on, Hawkcast. If this happens, oh my god. Come on, Hawkcast. I'm never going to get rid of this keeper. This guy has just won us the cup. How have we just won the cup? Oh my god, I can't believe it. I actually cannot believe it. Our first season at Ajax has gone terribly, but we've got our first silverware. Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. I don't know how I don't know how we've done that. I really don't know how. It's the first cup in ages as well. So we haven't won it since the 2019-20 season. And we haven't come runners up. So we haven't been in a final since then. And we've somehow won it. I'm honestly speechless. That's another silverware to be ticked off the board anyway. On penalties, we FM'd them, and then Hawkcast has just shown up in the penalty shootout, saving 2 penalties. Mental. Absolutely mental. Right. The next episode is going to be next season. The first game of next season. I think we've qualified for the Europa League. Yeah, we've qualified for the Europa League. So we're in the Europa League. We're going straight into the group stage, I believe. Oh. I'm in shock. I don't know how we've done that. But that's another piece of silverware to tick off. That's just going to help the reputation more and more. Let's have a look at my my reputation while we're here before we end the episodes. So 4.5 star. We're studying for a Continental A. So does that up reputation? I believe it does, doesn't it? That could be better, but we're looking like a decent coach at the moment. We've got a lot to do in the summer though, because this season this season has been horrendous. Horrendous. Why is it only showing... Why isn't it showing... That's confusing. Because I've got... I'm really confused. So what? What is going on? So it's telling me that Maribor were there, but Gefle and IA weren't there. But on the milestones, Maribor's not there, even though we won trophies. If someone could explain to me if this... Because we've got all the languages from... I'm confused. Yes, this is our first venture into management, but on job history, Maribor. I'm utterly confused. Why would we still have all the languages if... I don't know. Anyway, we're going to end the episode. We won the cup. I don't know how. We won the cup. If you did like that, leave a like on the video. Please subscribe. I'll see you again in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.